Hey guys, it's me again. This is the last review you'll probably see for a while. Well, a short while of time anyway. This is a review on the movie Truth or Dare. It's a horror movie. It stars Lisa Hale, and it's basically about a group of friends. They go on spring break vacation, and they end up going to an abandoned church, and they play the game Truth or Dare. And unfortunately it's not the average game of Truth or Dare, because it's one that follows them back home, and it's this demon that's possessing everything. And it's Lucy's answer that gets me the most, because I'll explain not why, as I'm just briefly explaining the movie, but she answers a question about aliens, and if a group of aliens came down to Earth and they gave you the choice, either kill all of us and leave peacefully, or kill the entire town but we get off free. And she chooses the town over her friends, and that's because she says, why sacrifice a whole town? But at the end of the movie, she chooses her friend over the entire town, like entire world kind of thing. Which is quite weird, to the fact that it all changed dramatically. But basically, they play the game Truth or Dare, and the game decides to follow them. Thanks to their friend that they met there, Sam, he basically says to her, you tell the truth or you die. You do the dare or you die. You have to do it either way, or you die. It's basically, you basically play or you die. Once you're asked, you're in. There's no escaping it. And, they don't really believe it at first. And, Lucy's character, Olivia, starts seeing Truth or Dare written everywhere. It was on her desk, on a flyer, and then on her car. And I guess in the end she kind of figured, this is weird. She goes to find her friend Marky, who's her best friend, and ends up actually having a load of people be possessed by this demon, Phoenix, I think. And it's basically it's like a meshed up Facebook filter. You know the one that makes your mouth look huge when you smile? It's that one. And it basically says truth or dare, and it doesn't stop, and everybody starts doing it. Truth or dare, truth or dare. She eventually says truth, and then they ask her to tell the truth about her friend, and she blurts out her friend's secret in the middle of the library. And only she can see this thing about truth or dare coming to her. No one else can. So it looks like she's talking to herself. And Marky blames her for revealing the secret that she cheated on her boyfriend, and then she takes hold of her hand, kind of says, "No, it's not my fault. It wasn't like that." And she says, "Touch my hand again, and I'll break it," or something like that. Or touch me again, and I break that hand. And her roommates don't believe her either. They just say, if you want to get things off your chest, this is the way it is. And Olivia keeps saying the game's real. They're not believing her. And eventually Ronnie has his turn, doesn't do his dare, and gets possessed, and ends up dying, basically, like the game said. And it does take, all of them in order. And in the first round, I'd say that they lose 3. And then it keeps going on. They keep losing several more people, and it won't let Penelope pick truth. Because the way they played it, originally Sam and his group of friends, YouNow, was in this group, I think that's what's her name. She basically did it where they say there's 2 truths and a dare. So if 2 people pick truth, third person has to pick dare to make the game more interesting. And anyway, they try and research, eventually after more people are dead, there's probably 5 of them left, and they research the game and how to stop it and everything. And it turns out they meet Janelle, and her dare was to shoot Olivia, and she didn't complete it because Penelope got in front of the bullet and she died. and then Janelle turned the gun on herself, and it was just really messed up, I guess, really bad. And then they find a woman who originally started it all off. It's quite a messed up story, and they summon a demon to help them, but it didn't stop playing once they wanted to stop, and she had to cut out her tongue and stick it in a wax sealed pot to conceal the demon. But the person who has to do it has to be the person who broke the pot, and it turns out Sam broke the pot, and they have to get him out and take him out back to the same place to try and get him to stop the game, and he didn't want to stop it until they had to keep reading it in Spanish or something, and it was really, really messed up. And it got to the point where there's 3 of them, and then it got to the part where there was just 2, and it was just Marky and Olivia. And Olivia had the idea to either dare him to stop the game or get him to tell the truth about something about the game, this demon. So she said to her friend Marky, pick dare, but don't do it. And she didn't do it. So Olivia ended up getting shot in the arm anyway. That was a dare. But she said basically, truth or dare, to this demon. And he was like, I'm not in this game. And she's like, well, once you asked, you're in, right? So, truth or dare? He picked truth, and she said, how do I stop this game? The game doesn't stop till the last person's dead, was the rule. So she does the incredible thing at the end where she does a YouTube video on it and asks the world, truth or dare? Which is quite an incredible way, especially because she said at the start with the aliens, truth or dare, the truth, and that she'd sacrifice her friend instead of the alien. But, it's quite a messed up thing to have a demon possess a simple game, truth or dare. And if you forfeit it, you forfeit with your life. It's probably the scary part of it all. And there was some bits I did turn away because it was quite gory, especially when one of them died. But that's my review on it. It was really good. I enjoyed it. We'll watch it again. And I think you all should check it out too. It's a 15. And that's basically it. I'd rate it an 8 out of 10. Check everything out below and let me know what you think of it if you've seen it. Bye.